Greetings and welcome to another edition of The Great Goddess. Praise be to Goddess. Praise be to Goddess. Well, here it is, another Wednesday, and happy Harvest Moon Festival, everyone. I hope you're having a terrific Harvest Moon Festival and making lots of baked goods for your friends and sharing all the things you learned over the summer with your friends and family. Because this is the time. This is the time to shine and to enjoy the Harvest Moon Festival. And today I have for you the subject of nutrients for vegans. Now, vegans always need to supplement because there's certain nutrients that they can't get from plants and vegetables that they need to get that are absolutely essential. So this is a video about getting your nutrients and enjoying your new vegan lifestyle. So I'm going to tell you about some of the nutrients I take and hopefully give you a better idea of what you should be taking. So here are some of the things that I've summarized. I've written a summary, and here's the summary of some of the nutrients that you can get from plants and vegetables. Iron. Eat 1.5 cups of oatmeal or 2 cups of beans or lentils or 1.5 cups of tofu. And that will give you your daily supply of iron. Zinc. Eat 2 of these. Quinoa, cashews, lentils, beans, tofu, or tempeh. And that will give you your daily supply of zinc. So eat 2. Niacin, B3. Eat 1 serving of peanuts or 2 servings of mushrooms, pepitas, or tempeh. And you can mix or match. So go ahead and feel free to have any of those. Pantothenic acid, B5. Eat lentils, avocado, or sunflower seeds every day. So you want a whole serving of either lentils, avocado, or sunflower seeds, and you want to eat one of those every day. Biotin, B7. Eat sunflower seeds, lentils, green peas, oatmeal, peanuts, almonds, or brown rice. So you want to eat 1 or more of those to get the biotin you need. And there's lots of things that contain biotin. Biotin is ubiquitous. So you can eat lots of things and still get your biotin. Calcium. Eat tofu, 1.5 cups. Or drink 2 cups of fortified orange juice or almond milk. And again, you can mix or match, so you can get your full day's supply of vitamin C from 1 cup of orange juice, and then you can have a cup of almond milk. Could also have a serving of almonds, a serving of collard greens or kale, 1 cup, cooked, and 2 servings of bread fortified with blackstrap molasses. Or you could just take a multivitamin. And a lot of people just take a multivitamin to make sure that they're completely covered for all of their nutrient needs. Now I'm going to cover some of the nutrients you might want to supplement with. And it's completely optional. It's up to you. But some of them are essential, like B12. You can't go without B12. You have to have it. So I'm going to read you some of these. Some of these are essential, some not. But I recommend all of them. Taurine. Taurine is good for heart health, weight loss, and obesity. You can find taurine in Red Bull energy drink, which is vegan friendly, or you can take a supplement. The body synthesizes taurine using cysteine, pyridoxine or B6, methionine, and vitamin C. So to get your methionine and your cysteine, you can eat whole protein foods like soy, quinoa, or amaranth. Or you can eat these cysteine sources: red peppers, garlic, onions, broccoli, Brussels sprouts, oats, granola, and wheat germ. And those are sources of cysteine. For B6, whole grains, vegetables, and nuts. But it's best to supplement with B6, and I'll be explaining that in a moment. Methionine, Brazil nuts, sunflower seeds, sesame seeds, oats, and more. So you can get your cysteine and your methionine from eating oatmeal. So that's a good thing to eat. That's a good thing to keep in mind. And if you don't want all the bad things in Red Bull, like the caffeine and the sugar, or in the sugar-free version, the aspartame and the acesulfame K, you can always supplement with taurine, and I recommend Country Life taurine caps. Country Life taurine caps are vegan friendly, so you can supplement with your taurine. L-carnitine. L-carnitine is essential for heart health, and you can eat Tempeh to get it. There's lots of L-carnitine in Tempeh, so get some Tempeh every other day or every single day if you can. Lesser amounts found in avocado, whole wheat bread, asparagus, macaroni, rice, and peanut butter. So those are all foods you want to eat frequently to get your L-carnitine. And you can always supplement for L-carnitine, but those are the foods that are highest in L-carnitine, especially the Tempeh. You want to get Tempeh in your diet. Okay, here's some more. K2 for heart health. Prevents calcification in the arteries. So K2 is very essential, and you can only get it from meat unless you supplement or eat the following foods. Found in fresh sauerkraut. This is sauerkraut that hasn't been pasteurized. Plant milk kefir. Unpasteurized kombucha. Vegan kimchi, and natto. And of those sources, natto is the best source of K2. But I do recommend supplementing with K2. And the best source of K2 is Country Life strawberry flavored K2. So Country Life, again, Country Life strawberry flavored K2 for your K2. And that's vitamin K2 in case you wanted to know. Iodine. Good sources of iodine include sea vegetables, baked potato with the skins, navy beans, green beans, bananas, cranberries, pineapple, watercress, and salt. And the very best source of iodine is the sea vegetables. But I want to warn you, kombu, nori, and wakame come from Japan. And I'm sure you all heard about the Fukushima Daiichi nuclear disaster, which released a bunch of radioactive iodine into the environment. So if you eat kombu, nori, or wakame, you're getting radioactive iodine, which can cause thyroid cancer. So you don't want that. So I recommend skipping kombu, nori, and wakame, and instead having a kelp supplement. Kelp is extremely high in iodine, and a kelp supplement will cover your daily needs. I don't recommend adding kelp directly to your food because you can overdo it, and too much iodine is worse than too little. But kelp supplement, take a supplement of kelp, and you get all the iodine you need. The other best sources are navy beans and cranberries. So especially the navy beans and the cranberries, and also the baked potato with the skins are all good sources of iodine. Use vitamin D2 supplement. No difference has been shown between D2 and D3. Now, D3 comes from animal sources usually. Usually it comes from an animal. There are vegan sources of D3, if you can find them, made from lichen. So if you want D3, search vegan D3 and turn up a source that's vegan, because a lot of the sources of D3 are made from animals, and you don't want that. So either use the D2, the vitamin D2, which is vegan friendly, or D3, and always make sure any D supplement is vegan friendly. Supplement with B6. Now the reason is that the B6 in vegetable matter is so tightly bound that it's very hard for the body to utilize the B6 found in vegetables. So you want to supplement with B6. And I recommend Solgar brand. That's vegan friendly, Solgar brand B6. Tyrosine. L-tyrosine is for thyroid function. And what the thyroid gland does is it takes L-tyrosine and iodine and turns it into thyroid hormone. So you want to be sure to get your L-tyrosine. Good sources are peanuts, almonds, pepitas or pumpkin seeds, sesame seeds, soy, lima beans, avocados, and bananas. So those are foods you want to eat frequently to get your L-tyrosine. B12. Get methylcobalamin. And I use Solaray brand methyl B12. And this Solaray methyl B12 supplies all the methylcobalamin I need. Now, I tried the other kind of cobalamin, what is it called? I can't remember what it's called, but the other kind of cobalamin it doesn't work in my body. My body can't utilize it for energy. So I have to have the methylcobalamin. So take a good methylcobalamin supplement and make sure that it's vegan. Thyroid support by Gaia. Now this isn't a supplement that's strictly necessary, but this is an herbal supplement. It's thyroid support for your thyroid gland, and it's great. It's helped a lot of people, so I recommend thyroid support by Gaia for your thyroid. L-carnosine. L-carnosine is an antioxidant found in meat, and it breaks down ages in your body. But you can get a vegan source of it. There's vegan sources. I recommend Now Foods L-carnosine 500 milligrams. And I really recommend that you get L-carnosine because it does break down ages in the body and it is beneficial. Also zinc. Zinc, you don't have to supplement with it. You can get it from your food, but I do recommend supplementing with zinc. And I recommend Smarter Vitamins, Powerful Zinc, plus selenium, plus boron glycinate. And you get all three that you need, boron, selenium, and zinc, all in one supplement. So do supplement with zinc if you feel the need. B-complex. You may want to take B-complex vitamins as added insurance against deficiencies. And I recommend VegLife, Vegan B-complex. Now, if you take the Vegan B-complex, you don't need to take B6 by itself, but you still need to take B12 because you need that methylcobalamin. So still take the B12, take the methylcobalamin, but you don't need to supplement with B6 if you get the Vegan B complex. So Veg Life Vegan B complex. You may have heard about creatine, how it will make you smarter and help to build muscle. I do not recommend taking creatine. Side effects include weight gain, up to 1 kilogram a week. Also kidney problems and hypertension or high blood pressure. So creatine, a supplement you do not want to take. Some bodybuilders take it, but it's bad for them. The body manufactures all the creatine that is needed from a number of amino acids. So you're getting enough. Your body's getting enough creatine. You don't need to supplement with it. DHA and EPA. These are essential fatty acids. And you get them from algae. This is the vegan source, is algae. The non-vegan source of DHA and EPA are fish oils. But you want the algae version. Essential for brain function and fetal development. And I take Spectrum Vegan, EPA and DHA, Ultra Omega 3. And that gives you all the DHA and EPA you need. Because it's very hard for the body to convert omega 3s into DHA. And DHA is absolutely essential, and the body only converts 1% of it that's in your diet. So flax oil is not going to cut it. You have to supplement. CoQ10, found mostly in meat and fish, slows aging, essential for heart health. And even the people who eat meat are not getting enough CoQ10. They're not getting enough of this nutrient. And it can slow down aging. It's a fountain of youth, so you want CoQ10. I recommend Solgar Vegetarian CoQ10. So Solgar brand Vegetarian CoQ10 is recommended. There are vegetable sources of the precursors of CoQ10. And they include peanuts and soy, parsley, broccoli, avocado, pistachios, walnuts, sesame seeds, and hazelnuts. So you can still get CoQ10 in your diet, just in lesser amounts. But I really recommend supplementing because it's like a fountain of youth for your body, and I really recommend it. Now, for those of you who are purists and love to get all of your nutrients just from your food, I have a science diet for you. Now, you're still going to have to take some supplements. B12 and DHA are essential. So get your methylcobalamin and get your DHA and EPA. But this is a diet that you can follow to get most of your nutrients from the foods that you eat. And I've made a list, and I'm going to read it to you now and let you know what you should be eating. Breakfast, oatmeal or quinoa, 1.5 cups of oatmeal or quinoa with almond milk or tofu scramble. And these are terrific foods, especially the oatmeal. The oatmeal is full of essential nutrients that you need, like the precursors of L-taurine, not L-taurine, just taurine. And quinoa is a complete protein. So either one is great, but I recommend the oatmeal. Smoothie with strawberry, banana, and almond milk. And this will give you some of the vitamin C you need and half of the calcium that you need for a day. Lunch, 1 slice whole wheat bread with peanut butter. And you can substitute tahini for the peanut butter, but if you can eat peanuts, I do recommend the peanut butter because it's got essential nutrients that you need, like niacin. Or mushroom and tempeh stir fry, and this is the substitute that you can use instead of the whole wheat bread with peanut butter. You can have a mushroom and tempeh stir fry. to drink almond milk or orange juice fortified with calcium. You always want to drink almond milk or orange juice fortified with calcium, 1 cup. And that'll give you the rest of the calcium you need in a day. Snack. Now the snack is essential. Do not skip the snack. You have to have the snack. Sunflower seeds, 1/4 cup, or avocado toast made with 1 whole avocado, or cashews, 1/2 cup, or almonds, 1/4 cup. And this will give you essential nutrients, but especially the sunflower seeds. Remember to get sunflower seeds frequently, and you can alternate the snack and have different combinations on different days. You can have the sunflower seeds or the avocado toast to get much of your essential nutrients. And dinner, something with lentils, beans, tofu, or tempeh, and whole wheat bread or brown rice or quinoa. And this is very essential to get those beans in. Get those beans, get those lentils, get tempeh, get tofu. Alternate on different days, but be sure you get some of this food because this is essential stuff, and you want to combine it with a grain. So whole wheat bread or brown rice or quinoa, and the whole wheat bread is especially recommended for the nutrients it contains. 1 cup spinach, kale, or collard greens cooked well. Now this is 1 cup after it's cooked, and it's going to cook down a lot, so you're going to start with 3 1/3 cups. 3 1/3 cups of kale or collard greens or spinach, and it's going to cook down to 1 cup, and you want all of that. You want all of it, 1 cup of it cooked. Sauerkraut, kimchi, or kombucha. These are essential nutrients that give you that K2 that you're looking for in your diet. So eat your sauerkraut, your kimchi, or your kombucha. Optional: potato, mushrooms, avocado, tomatoes, onions, broccoli, carrots, winter squash, cauliflower, or sweet potato. And you want to get some of these vegetables every single day. Every single day you want to eat some of these vegetables because they give you essential nutrients. So alternate. Have some of them, have different ones every day, but be sure that you get some of these vegetables, especially the potatoes and the mushrooms. You want potatoes and mushrooms frequently because they contain essential nutrients that you need. Or you can supplement with B3, niacin, B5, pantothenic acid, and zinc, and B6, and B12. So you can take, instead of eating all of these foods, now you want protein, so you got to eat some beans, or some lentils, or some tofu to get enough protein. But you can get the nutrients you need from a B complex supplement and a zinc supplement. So those are the essential ones to get. And I highly recommend you get a supplement, but if you want to get your nutrients from your food, follow my science diet to the letter and you should get enough nutrients each day. I'm Sarah Jane Alpha Wolf signing off. Have a terrific Harvest Moon Festival, everyone, and take care.